kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas.
The year has just begun, but the Commission on Elections' hands are already full amid new developments 4 months before the 2022 elections. On top of the agenda, the final list of candidates to be announced this week, shrugging off the standard-bearer less Duterte-led PDP Laban faction's request to reopen the filing of certificates of candidacy. Also on the table, the preliminary conference on the disqualification case filed by the Akbayan Party list against presidential aspirant and survey frontrunner Ferdinand Marcos Jr. With COMELEC Chairman Sheriff Abbas and 2 commissioners stepping down next month, and the recent rise in COVID-19 cases again stoking fears, what should Filipinos expect come May 2022?
Good evening, I'm Yolanda Davao. Welcome to your weekly political appointment fix, politics as usual. We apologize for coming in a little bit late. We had a little bit of technical difficulty, but anyway, our first guest tonight, Commission on Elections spokesperson James Jimenez. Good evening, let's say Commissioner, spokesman Jimenez. Let's begin with this. That petition to be open, yung filing ng COC that happened last October, 1st of October, October 1 to 8. Pagbibigyan pa yan ba? Pagbibigyan ba yan ng COMELEC?
Sorry about that. Good evening, Dia, again. Medyo unlikely na mapagbigyan yan, ano? Kasi masyadong maraming konsekwensya yung pagpapa-reopen ng ating filing ng COC. Remember, just apart from the fact na ang haba-haba na binigay na period for filing COCs, kung uulitin mo yan ngayon, hindi naman isang partido lang ang mag-take advantage niyan eh. Lahat. So basically, yung buong October 1 to 8, parang inulit mo na rin. Which also means lahat ng screening na nagawa natin from October 8 up to this point, parang baliwala. Kasi magkakaroon ka ng panibagong mga aplikante, bagong filing eh. So, ang daming epekto niyan, no? Down the road. Sabi nga nung mismong petition, humihingi din sila ng postponement ng filing ng balota. And that would probably be a logical conclusion of that. So, makikita mo kung gaano karami ang gagalaw na mga activities ng COMELEC dahil dyan.
And of course, that will push back the schedule of the polls itself, which is the object or the target of this motion to postpone until 2025. Is that something that the COMELEC will even consider? Pag-usapan pa rin ba yun sa isang NBAC session? In other words, are you going to devote time and energy to that? To considering that petition?
Well, of course, it will have to be discussed. It will have to be discussed. But again, as I said, my reading of the commission is that this is unlikely to pass.
All right. Itong final list of candidates, no, this is going to come out when? January 7 ba?
January 7 ang target po natin, and we're still on track for that.
All right. And the final list of party list candidates already out, and final na final yan, wala nang babaguhin dyan, kahit ano pang sabihin ng iba pang party lists.
Unfortunately, wala na po. Yan na po yung ating nilalabas na listahan at yan na po susundin natin.
Okay. This petition to disqualify former Senator Bongbong Marcos, there are spokesperson James Jimenez, a total of 6 cases filed against Senator Bongbong, but the second one, filed by Tiburcio, a so-called Tiburcio Marcos, was already cancelled, or was already dismissed, correct?
Already denied. Dismissed na po yan. So, marami na rin na-dismiss, 2 at 3 na ata ang na-dismiss. Yung lihay-lihay, and then itong Tiburcio.
All right. And of course, everyone is looking, like you were saying right before the show, the entire COMELEC preparing for the January 7th preliminary conference on the Akbayan DQ case against BBM. This is interesting. This is the first time na live stream ang isang COMELEC deliberation. Is that right? And why?
First time po ito at sa tingin ko sa pananaw ng division, mas makakabuti sa proseso kung marami makakita kung ano yung mga pag-uusapan. No? The division wants to have maximum transparency in this particular case so that the people will not be left questioning what happened. So, magkakaroon tayo ng live stream, again, as you said, for the first time.
Alright. At may threat pa si Commissioner Gonson, that she throw in jail anyone who will be in contempt, which she will find in contempt. At sabi pa niya, 48 hours pa raw.
Yes. Usually, ang contempt, well, may contempt powers naman talaga ang COMELEC, and 48 hours is the usual period of confinement pag na-contempt.
Okay. And syempre, like she said, dapat yung abogado daw, both sides, sabi niya, to come prepared.
Dapat best behavior, Mrs. Pia.
Best behavior and prepared. Dapat lang. Anyway, James, man, so we'll speak to you again on the show later in the final stretch, but we'll be taking a very quick break for now. Stay tuned. This is politics as usual. The tandem of Senator Ping Lacson and Senator Tito Soto say the Senate can elect a new leader who will serve as acting president if the 2022 elections will be postponed. Joining us tonight is Senator Aimee Marcos, chairperson of the Committee on Electoral Reforms and People's Participation on this and much more. And of course, needless to say, she is of course the sister of former Senator Bongbong Marcos. And dami pwede pag-usapan din nila ang ganda ng timing Senator Aimee na mag-guest show. So, Senator Aimee, let's begin with this, no? Dahil ang nag-usapan din na with James Menes, ay mga kaso na against sa kapatid mo. So, let's talk about that first. There are 6 cases, 1 down, 5 to go. In the long run, what do you think really is going to happen to all these cases against you?
Yes, of course, I've been working with the COMELEC very closely since I became a senator and the chairman of the electoral reform. So firstly, let me say that I trust in the COMELEC's fairness, and I'm certain that the rule of law will prevail at the end of all that. On the other hand, let me also say that I think it is most important that we allow the will of the people to be heard. Sundan natin ang kagustuhan ng taong bayan sapagkat itong mga sinasabi nga nila, mga kaso, mga technical obstacles that are being put in the way may eventually result in an assault on the credibility of the electoral process. That would be the worst thing that could possibly happen, resulting in instability in already very anxious times.
So you are, Senator Aimee, if I'm not mistaken, you are for the holding of the May 9, 2022 elections and no postponement, no moving of the election calendar whatsoever.
Yes, as President Duterte has said repeatedly, the elections on May 9 will proceed in accordance with law and with the Constitution. And I think it must be so. Certainly, any effort to derail that schedule, which the COMELEC cannot even postpone, not even a new law can change that, because it is written very clearly in our Constitution. Anything that endangers that will be in violation of the Constitution. Nabubuhay tuloy ang kung ano-anong chismis at haka-haka na may isisingit daw ng mga bagong kandidato. Bakit hindi naman nilagay noon pa? There was such a long period, as Mr. Jimenez has stated. Why wasn't it filed at that point during the timely period? At nabubuhay tuloy ang nakakatakot na multo ng Noel or no election na ayaw natin na mangyari. Higit sa lahat, many of those on the administration side have said to me, hindi ba Marami naman ang administration candidate. We are one political family, even if there are many candidates today. And like every family, there are grudges, there are hurts, there are roiling resentments even. But instead of dragging them to COMELEC and the courts and confusing people, why is it that we just do not talk about it like a family around the kitchen table? It is a family, after all, that surrounds the president, and there are no sins that cannot be forgiven in this kind of political family. Siguro, as the Pope said in his Christmas message, it is time for dialogue, for transparency, for openness, and a generous heart.
No sins that cannot be forgiven. What exactly are you referring to, Senator Arnie?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Oh, you said no sins that cannot be forgiven. What exactly are you referring to?
Well, marami kasing nagsasabi na iba-ibang faksyon na nagkasakitan na, nagkasalitaan na ng masakit, may mga maanghang na salita na nabitawan. Wala namang problema yun, di ba? Tiisan tayo lahat. At the end of the day, we all fully support the President, his agenda, and the continuance of his exemplary projects and programs.
Mm-hmm. Senator Arnie, I know you said earlier that in no way should or can the elections of May 9, 2022 be postponed. However, if that theory of or a scenario of the no-L situation happens, even without an election, si Ping Lacson and Tito Soto have said na posible pa namang magkaroon ng acting president dahil meron pa rin beyond June 30, 2022, meron pa rin 12 senador. And one of them is you, who are incumbent until June 30, 2025. So if that situation happens, yung 12 senador na yun incumbent ay pwedeng mag-elect ng Senate President who can be acting president. That is in the law anyway, right? In the Constitution. So it is possible.
Yes. Theoretically, what would occur then is that succession law, or the laws on who will succeed the president in the event of a vacuum, will take place. And hindi na election law, kundi succession ang magte-take over dahil hindi nagkaroon ng election. This is something that we really do not want to happen, but theoretically, indeed, this could occur. And any of the senators who are able to sit until 2025 could possibly be elected as Senate President. Pero sana hindi ito mangyari. Alam na natin na napakahirap ng panahon. Meron pang Omicron ulit, na COVID na tayo, pagkatapos tinamaan pa ng Odette at sari-saring mga pinsala. This is really the time for credible and strong and united leadership. We simply cannot afford to defer the election against the Constitution.
Agree, elections must be true, May 9, 2022. Your brother, former Senator Bongbong Marcos, has been doing very well in pre-campaign surveys. Do you think this is going to hold when the campaign, whatever form it takes, depending on the pandemic? Will this kind of survey ranking still hold during the campaign?
Well, as I said before, these surveys come as a complete, if pleasant, surprise to all of us. We are humbled by the extraordinary support that my brother has received. But like you said, anything can happen in an election. And certainly, this is the first national election we are conducting under pandemic conditions. Even the COMELEC, it's still a work in progress, exactly what will be done and what will be allowed, because the Omicron, for example, has become a game changer and has literally become so infectious that perhaps these campaign activities that we are so traditionally accustomed to cannot be embarked upon any longer.
And of course, everybody's hoping for a good voter turnout, kahit papaano. But like you said, the Congress is working on this para nga matuloy at hindi ma-frustrate ang will ng taong bayan. But I want to ask also, because you say your brother's performance in surveys has come as a pleasant surprise to you. But what do you think? I'm sure you guys, your family has been talking about this, the campaign, the Marcos Duterte campaign. Why is he doing well in the campaign surveys? Is it because there is this so-called nostalgia for the Marcos years, which, maraming galit sa ganoon, yung mga people who don't like you, who don't like your family, who believe in your father. Is it, as one analyst has said, is it democracy fatigue? Pagod na ang tao sa demokrasya, which is kind of insulting also to your family because they think that you are anti-democratic, right? Or is it also the feeling, is it a Pinoy thing na ang gusto ng tao mag-ama na presidente? So may Diosdado Macapagal, Victoria Macapagal, or mag-ina na naging Pangulo, Cory Aquino, Noynoy Aquino. What is it? Why is he doing so well in surveys?
Well, I think perhaps there is some nostalgia for a simpler and more prosperous time. We've been through a hellish 20-odd months, and no one can be blamed for wishing things were better. On the other hand, I truly believe that history judges you over the long haul. And the long haul has been almost 40 years. Biglang siguro na re-realize rin natin at napapakinabangan pa rin natin lahat ang mga iba't ibang project ng tatay ko, biglang naaalala. For example, central to the effort against COVID has really been the fight in the medical sphere. And so many of the hospitals, very simply, were set up during my dad's administration, even the RITM for infectious tropical disease, even the different lung, kidney, heart centers. Suddenly, they become center stage, particularly the PGH, for example, where my mother was so deeply involved.
Senator Annie, I can hear plenty of reactions, both good and bad, to what you're saying right now, but we're running out of time, so I'm going to make this as short as possible. No?
I totally understand that. I am simply not the best judge. I am hardly detached. So I think some better political analysts should analyze what's happening exactly now. As I said time and again, this has come as a surprise to us, no matter how pleasant.
Okay, another surprise, of course, political surprise, is that syempre, people are saying talagang namamayagpag ang mga Marcos. Because your son Matthew running for the election as Governor of Ilocos Norte, Sandro Marcos, Bongbong's son, running for congressman, and both running against A. Fariñas, no? So Matthew being challenged by Manunguti Fariñas, Sandro running against Ria Fariñas, and then you're practically knocking at the gates of Malacanang. Was there this, and very quickly, was there this conscious effort by your family, because a lot of people think this is what you did, no? To rebrand yourself so that you would be, that you could get back into Philippine society, into Philippine politics? Meron bang gano'n na nag-rebranding kayo or something?
Sa palagay ko, hindi naman talagang conscious effort or even any attempt at revisionism. I think all along, my brother and I have been working very quietly, very steadily at the different posts that we have held, whether as senator in his case, in my case, as governor, as congressman. Well, we've just been plugging along, and perhaps the time has come because it's been over 30 years, and perhaps we have more perspective, more distance, and the points of view have changed. I think it's also been a question of our failure to tell our side of the story. Not because we know better or that we want to pick a fight, but simply because the media has been so difficult in the past, we never really spoke up. And I think it's our duty to at least talk about the things that happened as we personally saw them, as we experienced them. This has been our failure, and certainly we should also tell our side of the story so that the new generations will hear a well-rounded version of history.
I can hear the reaction on social media right now. But anyway, Senator Amy Marcos, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Hope to see you again and your brother on the show very soon. Salamat. Thank you for being with us.
Yes,
more
thank you very much.
In 2022, when we return. This is Politics as Usual. I said earlier on the show, babalikan po natin si Comelec spokesperson James Menes, Chairman Chief Abbas, Commissioner Juan Guanzon, and Antonio Po are stepping down very soon. Meron po ba tayong idea na sino ba yung papalit or kung walang mga pangalan? You want to share that with us? Ano yung mga kailangan ng Comelec? Abogado ba? IT expert ba? Manager? Someone who can, run things on the ground?
Well, sa ngayon, wala naman tayong idea kung sinong ipapalit ng Pangulo, no? And it's always been that way. The President really doesn't tell the Comelec kung sinong gusto nila gawin. I suppose at some point they will probably consult with the sitting commissioners, but again, all of that ultimately nasa prerogative ng Pangulo kung sinong i-appoint niya. Kung ano ang kailangan ng komisyon, well, that's a very good question. Marami nagsasabi, kailangan namin ng mga taong merong skills sa management at siguro sa pag-organize ng mga malawakang paggalaw ng mga tao at equipment at pag-organisa ng isang halalan. Because a lot of people don't get it, but elections are actually a massive logistical exercise. You're making sure that all of the ballots get to the proper places and so on. So, maganda kung mayroong ganyang klaseng abilidad yung ating
spokesperson James Jimenez, ang dami questions about what the final ballot things will look like. It depends on who's on the final list of candidates, computerization, campaign guidelines, voting day. But, given the way this pandemic is taken a very surprising turn with the Omicron variant, is it possible that we'll have more voting via email or virtual voting or anong mga possible na pwede mangyari para meron pa rin tayong mataas na voter turnout?
Well, sa tingin ko malabo na magkaroon pa tayo ng alternative means of voting. No? I think the ship has sailed for that. Maganda sana kung nagawa yan dati, pero again, hindi nga nagawa ng batas. So, we're going to stick with the in-person voting pa rin.
Okay, pero and then extend voting hours, but you will not consider voting over like 2 to 3 days?
No, we're not looking at multiple days for voting. In fact, voting hours are expected to be around 12 hours, so from 6 to 6. In some cases, probably around 6 to 7 pa nga, 6 to 7 in the evening. So we will continue with the voting process indefinitely hanggang sa may tao, but we are not planning on holding 2 or 3 days of elections.
So, ang kailangan lang din ng tao ay ng mga botante to make sure na hawak na nila mga voter ID, halimbawa, voting documents, pag-isipan kung sino iboboto, and to check kung ano yung mga precinct number nila.
Yes, and kailangan dumating sila sa polling place by around 5:45. Yan ang latest. Kasi pag wala ka ng around 5:45, baka hindi ka na mailista eh. And kung hindi ka mailista, hindi ka makakaboto all the way to the end.
Spokesperson, I was about to call you Commissioner. James Jimenez, spokesman for the Commission on Elections. Thank you very much for joining us at the start and at the end of the show. Thank you very much. Stay safe. We've been told before, don't talk politics at the dinner table or in a family reunion or in viral news and risk digital and other kinds of warfare. But we can talk about it here on this show, your weekly political point fix, politics as usual. I'm Leon Perez. See you back here next Tuesday, 8:30 p.m.
Loren Legarda po. 18 years akong senador at nagsulong ng mga batas na nakakatulong sa mga nangangailangan.
Free college education law,
Para sa aming edukasyon,
MSME law,
batas para sa aming kabuhayan,
Climate Change Act,
mga batas para sa kalikasan at climate change. Mga batas na ginawa ko na napapakinabangan ngayon. Sana makatulong pa ako sa mas marami.